if anybody's out there this late, but I am awake and I'm trying to go to bed. So if anybody comes and join me, that's great. And if not, that's okay. Thank you for the like. Who is wide awake? If you can't sleep, here I am. If you can't sleep, here I am. Oh, don't worry, you go to bed. I was up. I can't sleep. I'm gonna try to go to bed soon, but I'm not. I was talking to somebody, and don't worry, Mish. You gotta go to bed. It's okay. Go to bed. It's already well, it's not as late for you, but I have things to think about. And I got off and then was chatting with somebody for a little bit. And I know it was a lot, but then I got typing. I was chatting with somebody offline. I'm hoping they feel better. I'm praying that a lot of people feel better. So many things I hear going on. So I was just talking. You know who I really miss? I was talking about Bud because I wasn't sure what's going on, how he feels, because I haven't, I hope in no way do I offend people at all. I'm doing my best at not. And I feel bad he hasn't come here for ages. I have not seen him for a long time. I do see that he leaves stuff to do with you and with Kathleen. And yeah. Oh yeah, Sundays are long days for getting up church, yeah. So a lot of things I get thinking on my brain. Yeah, I did. I left comments. I leave comments every so often. I don't think about it because I don't get all the views. I try to when I get them, like then I go and check channels. But if it wasn't for you saying something about Kathleen and Bud and all that, I wouldn't have even known. You would not believe how many stuff I get that I don't even see that anybody did videos. Like, so remember how I always say leave a comment? When people leave a comment to me, it's so it connects me to their channel, and I can go check their channel out, which is really easy for me that way. But after messages, I would never know people do. I don't. I have to kind of figure this out on my own. Like you, if I miss something, I go keep up and I go check it all up. Or Mike, if I finally hear Mike released a video or something from somebody, then I'll go in and check after to keep up. So lots of times YouTube doesn't send me anything. I have not a clue. Yeah, I was wondering if something happened with him on YouTube. There was a lot of spam on his channel. I think bothered him, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know if there's a couple people that I really miss, but I don't think that I don't think I did anything wrong to get them upset. It's just they have medical issues, and I think I miss them. That's all. I would say I saw something else. I saw Chef. I see he leaves message on you and Kathleen, and I'm not sure what's going on with him, but I know he wasn't feeling very good, and so I make mention of that too, about not feeling good. But it's weird. I see comments, but I don't see them anymore, so it's kind of a weird thing. But it doesn't mean I don't feel for them. For sure I do. Yeah, and it is very hard, Mish. And I know right now you're being sweet. You don't have to stay up if you don't want to stay up. I appreciate that. But there is so much stuff going on with it. I feel bad for many people. Oh my gosh, every person. There's so many out there. And when I do the live stream, I just try to keep it as cheerful as possible until I'm almost exhausted. Look at my throat. My voice is funky now because of talking for 3 hours. But I just try to keep it uplifting for anybody. And people enjoyed it. Like they were saying how much fun they had. And that's what I want. I want everybody has got so much. You know what, Misha? I could tell you a list of people that are so bad you would never even know it. Even poor Marge. Marge is in bad shape too. Marge is such a sweetheart. She never complains. Susan never complains. These poor people are in really bad shape and they don't complain. They just want to come on. They don't want to think about their pain and they just want to enjoy it. They want to enjoy coming to channels and just sit back. If they want to talk or they don't want to talk, they enjoy it and they don't complain about their illness at all. You know, it's just amazing. Marge is in pretty bad shape too. Marge is in very bad shape, the way I get the idea about it. But she doesn't really want to talk about how bad a shape she is. She just likes to keep it positive and, you know, feel better. And that's what she does. And I don't know her well, but I just know that she's a sweetheart on here and just tries to not make a big deal of it. And a lot of them do. People are amazing on here. And the people that are friends are so amazing, yeah. Yeah, it's a lot, and it's just at times somebody has to keep it strong, Mish. Like me and you and Kathleen has many issues herself, and I feel bad for her too. But some people have to be the strong ones in order to put something. You need that in order to make people feel good and change the subject for a while, and you got to do something else. See how many people really need that. They need. Uh, they want they want to feel and tell you what's going on, but then other people don't. They just want to change this up. They just want to have some kind of cool thing to come to and talk about other things to get themselves out of where they feel pain or anything. You know. And it's must be God. God must be hurt on God, but He can handle it because God, it's a lot of praying I do for everybody. It's like everybody needs prayers at some sort of time, and then sometimes when you hear it, yeah, me too, Misha. Sometimes you take that for granted, and then sometimes you hear all this stuff going on and go, you know what? I'm really happy that I have the health I have. You know, I have my mom with me, my husband with me, and I pray their safety because I don't know what I would do without them. So I'm lucky like that. You know, we could be a lot worse off. So we're lucky compared to a lot of people around here. And yeah, you know, that's why I think of my neighbor. I think of sometimes she's handling it good, but she's having a rough time. And I hate the fact that now that all that stuff is up in numbers, I feel bad that I can't go in their house as much right now because there's things really bad. But I know that gets lonely. And it's almost like I feel her. Yeah. I love you too, doll. Susan, you don't have to type if you don't want to. I was thinking about you and all the people that I feel feel so sick. It's okay. You don't have to type if you don't want to. It's all good. You keep an eye though. What I talked about in the chat. It's supposed to come by Christmas Eve, so I don't know if it's gonna come. It's a weird Christmas Eve, but anyways, what we talked about. Yeah, I don't want you to type. You're having a rough night, and I just want people to know that sometimes you're there. You're just in the background because of that. Yeah, it's sad. It's sad, Misha. I find it really hard. Maybe that's why I don't sleep at night sometimes. But I'm lucky that I have it, and sometimes I have to just take a break. It's kind of like when things go wrong with my neighbor or anything. I have to take a break for a little while to get energy because we need the energy to help others. That's the best I can tell you. Is to sometimes not be on here, take a break, recap, and then I come back stronger than ever because I did that. I have to relax because there's no sense of I can't help. I always look at it this way. You can't, and I tell my neighbor that too. You can't help anybody out if you don't take care of yourself first. Then you can't help others out. So you got to kind of take care of yourself. And then when you're strong enough, help everybody else. Yeah. That's it, and I'm for that 100%. I am I'm sending as much prayers as I can everywhere, wherever people need it. And some people are strong, and you need a few strong people to get that love and God and all that stuff out. You need it more than ever. So I think the more we do it, it's going to get bigger and bigger. It will. It's just a test, and you know. God, I don't know. I keep thinking God made me this way. That I thank God I have like minor things and there's nothing major. And I hit my head and thank God that I'm good. Because if I wasn't, didn't have my health, then I couldn't help anybody else out, or I would just like I wouldn't. I'd just be in bed and wouldn't be able to do any good for anybody. So it's kind of nice. Yeah, I felt so bad leaving my aunt in the hospital for a while, but I had to for a little bit. You have to, Mish. Uh, your aunt is much better now, isn't she? Isn't she? Is she better now or no? That's not the one? She didn't pass away, did she? Like, is she okay, your aunt? Because I know there's one you went up to see. You have a good heart, Misha. I already know that. We need to find a whole bunch more like you. Kathleen's got a really good heart too. Yeah, not 100%. Yeah, yeah. There's like Kathleen's got a very good heart. You got a good heart. I feel like I do. I'm pretty sure I do. I don't want to brag about it. That's why I'm not saying in a way to brag, but I feel like I'm a good person and a good heart, and I truly mean to help others out when they need it, whatever it takes. If I can afford it or can do it physically, I'll do that. I have to watch it. Like my neighbor's the dog, so I'm trying so hard to train her one dog. She almost ripped my arm out of my socket. Yeah, well, God bless. Yeah, it was my cousin. Yeah, never forgot that, Mish. Never forgot that. That was cool that we were here talking with you and kept you awake until you went down there. And that's not to brag about that. Honestly, that's how I remember how we met when we first got to really know each other. Is when you were driving that long distance. And it's kind of cool you could do that for somebody. Like make a difference on the internet and just talk with somebody and help them out along the way. No, I'm walking one, and I'm trying. This is what I'm trying, Mish. He's walking. Oh yeah, he's helping me a lot but I was trying to get her out of the house. I'm always the one that goes in, and I try to get the two dogs out, and the one dog's really easy, and that's the one I normally get. But Trucker Man is getting the harder one out. But I had her for a while, and when she opens the door, she just rips out, and so he kind of catches her when she goes out the door. But I'm trying to get both of them that I can walk them because then that means she could walk them when she feels better. So I was trying to train them so that we get both of them going. Like right now, I was trying some new technique with the one dog. Willow's so easy. Willow's very easy to walk. So I put the rope around my waist. And so then I'm thinking if she had the dog and she has Willow on the right side and she ties it around her waist, then the Willow would walk on the right, and then you would have two hands to hold Taylor, and so physically you at least have two hands holding her instead of just one each dog. Or sometimes she had both on one hand, but like Willow takes off, so I'm trying to talk to her about somehow we have to get Willow calmed down before she goes for a walk, and we have to get she's so hyper that she's gonna hurt her, and she fell again in the house. So I'm trying my hardest to figure out how I'm gonna work her. Every day we've been taking her for a walk, and she's still not calm enough for me to hold by myself. I can't hold her, so there's no way my neighbor can hold her if I can't. Anyways, that's just a personal task near where I live, what I want to do. And I feel like good about it. And then she'll even say, now don't worry, I'm fine now. It's all good. And I'm going, I know, but I can't help it. I know what happened. You fell, and I'm just concerned about taking care of you. That's all. It's kind of like, it's not, yeah, you better be careful. You're no spring chicken. I know. Believe me, the dog almost pulls my spring in my chicken. You're no spring. I'm better than you think I am, but I'm better than you think. Or you like teasing me about being bring spring chicken. So it'd be funny. I wonder how Mike's doing because I haven't really. He didn't talk today unless he was there. He might have not been in the mood to talk. Unless he's there now, Mike. Are you out there now? I know Misha and Susan's here. Somebody else is here. Hey, do you think Mike's out there? I just want to, if I want to leave this message, if Mike is listening to me, me and Misha were wondering about how your dad's doing. And so if you re-listen to my live stream, sometimes you do, or if you're in the background, Mike, we'd like to know if your dad's okay. Got no spring chicken. Yeah. Yeah, speaking of. Yeah. Yeah, no, I know you are, Susan. You are listening, and that's okay. You can listen anytime you want, or anytime you want to jump in, you can. But I think there's somebody else out there, and it could be Mike. I don't know. Mike likes doing that, but I think it's kind of late for him. He'd be in bed by now. It's 2:27. We're the only crazy people up right now. Crazy. And I've been working on, like, I just have so much stuff I think. There she is. It's you. There you are, Marge. Margie. Marge. See, there's the woman. There's the one I'm talking about. Margie has such a positive attitude, too. And she's not in the greatest shape either, but she's Marge, and she said, excellent. Marge, you didn't have to type. You could have just listened to me if you want to. Go and babble on about with me and Misha. It's all good. It's all good there. So Marge is the third person. Now we know we took care of all that. Now it's just me, Misha, and Marge. So Marge, did you have fun tonight? 12:27. Yeah, it's 2. I know because you're out west of me. I think. Yeah, you're out west, aren't you, Marge? So you have 3 hours difference in me. Yeah, Marge isn't 12:30 though. Well, how late you go to bed, Marge? I know if I can be on here late, you're always with me. How late do you go to bed? How late do you go to bed at? What about you? You getting tired there, Miss Misha? God, I stay up. Look at me. I'm like a freaking night owl. I'm gonna go hoo 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 hoo. How far is Tweed from Tweed? I don't know what Tweed is. I never heard it. Is that in Canada? How far is Tweed? Is Tweed in Canada? I don't know where that is. Or is it in the United States? I gotta know where you're talking about, like, because even if I type Tweed, they're gonna come up with material or something. They're not gonna show me exactly what. I can show you something exciting that I worked on, but it's gonna be the video. See, I feel like no one's gonna watch the video because I keep bringing pictures in it. But it's something to talk about. Yeah, the Paj fam is there in Canada. Yes, the Paj. I don't know who they are. Do I? I don't think I do. Let me see though. Tweed. Let's see if there's a Tweed, Ontario. I've never even heard of it before. Tweed, Ontario? Is there a Tweed, Ontario? There is a Tweed, Ontario. Let's see. Tweed is a municipality located in southeastern Ontario, Canada. So, Tweed, Ontario. Are we talking? Is that Ontario though, Mish? Is it Tweed, Ontario? Page. Yeah, I don't know who that is. But Tweed, is that Tweed, Ontario? And I'll tell you, let me see, I'll put a thing on how far, let's see. All right, what does it say? If it gives me a distance or not. Oh, that's quite far from me. It's past Toronto. It says 5.5 hours away from me. I see it on the map. I never heard of it though, but I've heard of Kingston. I've been to Kingston, and I know there's a coin person that's from Kingston, Ontario, and I've been to Kingston. So Tweed is just past Kingston, so 5.5 hours away. Yeah, it's 5.5 hours away from me. I just googled where I live to Tweed, Ontario. So is that somebody you met or yeah, 5.5 hours away. So is that you met this page? Is that correct? Because I don't know who that is. Nana, I have seasonal affective disorder and with COVID, not seeing the sun. Not seeing the sun. I haven't been sleeping at night for some days now. Poor Marge. Yeah, seasonal affective disorder and with COVID and not seeing the sun, I haven't been. Yeah. You can't go outside though. Can you go outside at least, Marge? Just not go near anybody. Oh, they have a cooking channel. Oh yeah. Well, maybe we need to meet them. Do we need to meet Paige, or did I meet Paige before? So, anyways, yeah, she's all the way 5.5 hours from me. Ugh. Ugh. I want to take a picture of something, but I wonder if I could. I want to show you what I was working on, but I'm kind of cheating because I'm doing 3 bulbs. It's one of my crafts I've been working on. It's the next project, so I can do 15 diamond things, and I want to see what you think. Yeah, with vitamin D help, yeah. Right, so I'm going to try to do this bulb. It's not going to sit still here. I'm going to see what this looks like on camera. I'm doing 3 bulbs, but this is one of the ones I love the most I worked on with diamonds. See if it shows up good. Alright, come on. Oh, I think my camera's dead. Dead? Yep. Where is my charger for my phone? I want to charge my phone. Oops. What's the matter, Andy? You have been too spoiled lately. Hang on. Let's see. There you go. I got it hanging drying here, but it should be dried by now. I'll put it away tomorrow. But something to look at and something to do. It's not going to do it justice. Let's see. No, you're a pain in the butt, kitty cat. Let's see. Oh, someone's talking to me here. Oh, I got messages from. Oh, Susan, you're coming up on my phone now. And I also got any here. Okay, I got all these messages coming on. Way later after the fact. Alright. That's hilarious, I think. Let's see if I can get. Oh, 1 minute. Shh. You can't. You're getting too spoiled, little kitty cat. Too spoiled. He thinks if he keeps crying, he gets a treat, and you know what? He does. Oh, I spoiled these cats so that they won't stop bugging me. They're about your age. Wait a minute. They're about my age, the people you're talking about in the tweet. My health put me inside a year before that. I don't have. Oh, look at, I got all these notes coming. Come on. Oy. Oy vey. Still, look at it. It's like my phone is beeping. You'd think Mike was bugging me. It's weird. What's the matter with the phone? Like it has no energy. It's not charged enough. All right. Let's see. How do I get that on? Come on, baby. Well, it looks like I'm going to have a little bit of trouble here. Oh, well, I'm trying to show you something to take your mind off it. Okay. Okay, yeah, okay, I am being depressed now. I don't want you to be depressed. That's what I told you, Marge. Marge wants us to put her happy again, so it's okay. Hey, Ashley. Okay, I'm doing depressing now. I was going to watch DIY dog toys videos, but luckily I seen you were on. Marge, I'm going to get this freaking picture. Give me a second, guys. I have to go visit a room, but I'm trying to charge my phone so I can show you what I've been working on. And I can't show you if I can't charge the phone. Ash, I hope everything's well with you. Come on in and talk to everybody. And I'll be right back, guys. Somewhere this phone will work and I can show you. You won't be able to see the whole ball, but I wanted to show you what I was working on. I don't know if I can get this phone working. Okay, I'm back. Let's see how you doing out there. Hey. So we got Ashley, you still out there? Alright, let me plug this in. Okay, come on. Come on, darn phone. It's got 2%. I really let this thing go down. I won't be able to do anything right now. Thanks so much. You're welcome, Marge. Yeah. Let's get on here. There we go. Come on, baby. Make it work. Make my phone work. Oh, don't you dare, you son of a gun. Ugh. Wait a minute. What is MT? I got a message now from MT. Let me know if need help. Just don't. Wait. What? I shouldn't be reading these out loud. I got these messages, and then they say don't read it out loud. You must have missed me. I got an. This is funny. I'm sorry, I'm gonna make you laugh. MT, I told you, was helping me with the changing of my new channel. Right, the cover's gonna change pretty soon, and probably before January, just before January. And he did all the designs. I just asked him. I asked him to do a picture, like to change the topping of it. He worked really hard with me, and so there's a message on here. Let me know if you need. So it says, let me know if needed help. Just don't say. I'm sorry, it makes me laugh. He goes, because what you have to understand, Misha, when you see the title, it looks nothing like me. My face will be there, but a more modern picture of my face is there, like what I look like now. But it won't be on top. The channel's going to be more like my name and some pictures and the stuff that MT had to do. He had to literally draw. It might not seem much to you guys, but he had to do physically a lot of work in the background. So anyways, this is what he put. Let me know if needed help. Just don't say you want the butterfly colors changed. Haha, just joking. Because I made him, he had so much trouble with doing these butterflies. There's going to be butterflies on the new channel. And it's really funny. He had a lot of hard work doing it. He must have worked hours on these silly butterflies. And it was just because the program using it wouldn't take. So he had worked hours. That's why he's like, don't touch the butterflies. I'm not doing any more work. Yeah. Oh yeah. I've been talking about it. It hasn't been revamped for 6 years. And so because, like I said, I've been saying it's an adult channel now. I wanted to I'm going to do crafts that are vanity aged, to be honest with you. I have things I want to work with, tin cans and all kinds of stuff. But anyways, wait until you see it. It's all stuff. I sent him, the channel's going to be one thing's personal picture I sent him. Most of the stuff's just made up. Like, you'll have to see it. I think it's really cool. You have to look at the stuff. You have to understand that this is not, when you go to change the top channel and you're trying to do pictures, and in order to make it copy free, you actually have to go in, and he had to build all the little tools that are on there. He had to hand make with this program. So they're originally his now, which he did an awesome job. But like I would say, okay, I want this here, and I designed the whole thing. But physically, I got to give him MT 100%. How much work he did for me was really appreciated. And if that's what I'm going to do, I want to premiere it. And then if anybody ever needs to have a top done, I told him he should actually, he's my friend, so he's helping me, but he should actually sell some to do it for people if they want a new topping, and give them a few dollars to do the tops of everybody's channel. You'll see. I can't show you but soon I'll show you what it looks like. I'll be switching all my pictures over pretty soon. And the start of it, the first video that's going to come out next Wednesday is the topper for my channel. What's in the front there, which is not cupcakes, pumpkin tarts, will be taken down. I'm yeah, I'm clueless myself. Like, I could cheat and show you, but you want to wait and see the results of what I'm talking about. I'm clueless myself. My son helps me. Yeah, it's kind of cool what he did, though. Your son's good. Cliff is very good. He knows a lot of stuff, too. Yeah, I'm excited about it. I think MT's excited about it, too, because he did a lot of hard work, so we're kind of like excited to show it off, and I want to brag for him what he did for me when I get it out pretty soon. It would be, I was saving it for like right after Christmas, but that's going to be so awkward. Yeah. Yeah, Cliff is very good. He knows his stuff. For sure does. All right, what did I was trying to show you that picture. Did it ever come up? Ah, there it is. This is hanging on my cupboard. I don't know if it's a good picture, though. It doesn't do it justice, but I was working on using excess diamond paintings. This is coming out later on. It's going to take me like a while to actually finish it. But you at least get, I did 3 balls, and that's going to be like bulbs. We'll call them bulbs, I think that's what they're called. But they're not really Christmas bulbs. They're just, there's one Christmas one, this one I'm going to show you, and another one. And I want to show you that that's what you can use for diamond painting. But I can't show you 360 degrees. I could only show you part of it. I'm going to see what it looks like on here to bring it up. So it did, I gotta go back. I was supposed to import it. I didn't do that. Oh yeah, I got it. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It's okay. Here we go. Okay, copy. And since we're talking and I want to give you something to look at, Cliff helps me. Yeah, he's good at that. I can tell Cliff is very smart with it. And I can't say I'm not an expert at certain apps. Forget it. I don't understand it. It's hard enough to learn the stuff I know now, and little by little. But MT knows all kinds of freaking stuff. Sometimes I never give him the credit. Well, I've given him credit, but it's just sometimes I didn't understand him. He doesn't explain himself right. But when you get talking to him 1-to-1, and he kind of shows you what he's doing, then you understand it much better. All right. I want to see what this looks like on a screen. This is hanging. I had it hanging in my cupboards to dry. So let's see if you get the idea what the bulb looks like. I guess you can. Here. It's like 360 degrees. I want it to look like a nature bulb. I can keep it for Christmas, but wasn't meant really for Christmas. It's just me and the butterfly connection. I want to do something really cool with the bulb, and so I want to show you what I'm talking about. All right, there it is. There it is. Can you see that? I use material on it. I used all kinds of stuff to do this bulb, but the whole point was I wanted to show there's a bunch of diamonds all over the whole bulb. So that's kind of what it looks like. A bulb I was working on, see? That actually has material in it that I hand cut flowers out of material. It's not Christmas bulb though, not really, not this one. Hey, how you doing anyways, Maniac? It's not Christmas, not really. It's just I wanted to do 3 different types. One is more Christmas I'm working on. One is just kind of, you could use it at Christmas or not. And this is just a nature one because of me raising butterflies, and it was just, but you can't see the whole side of it because it has a lot of, oh, thanks. It doesn't do it justice, so it has butterflies in it. You did really good. Oh, thanks, Marge. It's nature. The whole thing is nature, and that's when I designed it, was to put butterflies. So I used, if you're used to working with Mod Podge, so the butterflies, napkins, there's details of hand cut. I can't stuff out of napkin. I love the colors. It's like a nature one. It's not really, it looks okay. It's not showing you justice. At least I don't feel that way because it has a Wink of Stella on it, which is very shiny. It has, I'm trying to think of this other, it has diamond, no, does that one have diamond dust? No, which I found out, people brag about diamond dust. I really didn't like it as much as this other stuff. So, and then I hand put all kinds of diamonds on it. Yeah, no problem, Mish. Thank you very much for joining me. It looks like I got company for a little bit anyway, so have a good night. Yeah. I wonder if I'm going to take another picture to show the back. What it looks like, I don't know. Hopefully I can film it, showing it better. Because let's see what the back looks like. See this one. Take it from another side. Oh, what's that? That's my bulb I'm working on. I'm working on doing a video that what you can do with excess diamonds. Hey, Lise. I'm working on a thing what you can do with excess diamonds. And so on. One of them is bulbs. And I'm just cheating and showing you stuff I'm doing ahead before I put it into a video. Let's see. Have a good night there. Thanks for joining me, Mish. Take care. Alright, where's my camera? I'm going to do this one. This is a different side of the bulb. Going back to bed. I was on my way back. I just got up for a drink of water, and you're still there. Okay. Good night. Good night, Lise. Good night, guys. Have a good one. I'm probably going to bed. I'm just not tired. So when I am ready, I'll get off. And if you guys leave and you need sleep, you go for it. Okay, let's see. Well, I just plugged it in. It should come on. Let's see. There we go. Let's see what the other side looks like of this. Okay. Well, anyways, Maniac, what are you doing up so late? Are you up that late? What are you doing up so late? What do you got? Can't sleep or? Trying to do my phone thing again, but my phone has low battery again. Oh no, you're not going to bed. I know me. I know you got you, Susan. I was talking about Maniac. I'm just doing a video upload myself, so I'm up for a bit longer. 12:27 March, yeah. Yeah, I have 2:53 in the morning. Oh, okay. You completed a video and uploading another one. I'm just want to see what this looks like. Does it come on yet? Alright, this is a different side of it. Just to see what it looks like. It kind of shows me when I put pictures on here. It's not exactly what it looks like, but it gives me an idea. Ashley, are you still out there? Wait a minute, I gotta upload this one. What the heck? Why did it go directly? I don't get that. Interesting. Something's wrong in Denmark, but I'll take it. Normally it has to upload. This site has been copied to your collection. It's kind of weird how it did that. I should have uploaded it and it never did that, but I don't know. It's weird. Oh well. All right. See what the other side looks like. I'm just trying to grab another one. Let's see. What is this one? It's nothing. I'm talking to myself, but I know you're listening, you guys. I just wanted to take another picture, to show you it's like a 3D thing. And there's two butterflies on it. And there's another side. Is that it? Oh, that's not it. What the heck is that? What the heck? Wow, something's wrong in Denmark. Look, let me get rid of this one. Remove. That's weird. Okay. All right, is that better? Oh, that's because it's my cupboard. Trying to figure out, that was my curtains there that's taking the picture. Wow, it's so bad. But this is at least be a close-up. All right. That's all right, I guess. Yeah, it doesn't show any of the diamonds on it. I don't know how I'm going to film that to show it. There's lots of diamonds on there. It's not showing up. The shiny stuff, you don't see it's popping out on here. Just about 1 a.m. here. Oh, didn't you know Edmonton, Alberta, just about 1 a.m. You guys got, yeah. Would you say are you in Ontario? Where are you at? You would not believe the items he acquired for hobbyists and collectors. Who? You would not believe the items he... Oh, you like it, Susan? Can you get the idea what I'm trying to show? That's the second butterfly. It's hidden under the leaves. I just added the leaves because I thought it was cool because it wasn't really supposed to be a Christmas ball, but I can put it away that I made it in Christmas 2000. But I thought I could put it in the window with my plants. I thought it would add kind of cool. I'm just afraid of in the sun it's going to change the color of all the work I did. So I'm trying to put it somewhere where it's around my plants, and I thought it would look kind of cool. I don't know. It doesn't do it justice, though. I don't feel like it's... I think it looks better if you saw it in person than on the screen. Oxford, Edmonton. So, Curiosity Incorporated, check out the channel. His name is Alex Archibald. I have found so many fantastic finds. Oh, does he sell things and you buy coins? Is that what you do? Don't forget to leave me a comment of your so I can go to your videos, because I it's so hard for me to find the links. And so just leave me, if you want me to watch some videos, then just leave me and I'll go back to your channel. I like it nice. It's more, wait a minute. I like it. I'm sure it's more nicer. Oh, you mean in real life? Oh, antiques. Okay, so wait a minute. So Marge is out west. How far are you away from Marge? How far are you away from Marge? Oh, pattern clothes. Yeah. You got to tell me. Like, I'm terrible at finding deals. You can find me deals, Maniac. You can find me some good deals. I'll take it. Yeah, you're talking about if I saw it in real. So it goes like the bulb is, it's all around. It was my feeling of nature and butterflies. And I just wanted, that's what was in my brain when I wanted to design this thing. So that is... See, if you can see, it's all around. I guess that one looks better. This one here kind of shows it better. Curiosity Incorporated. Check out the channel. His name is Alex. I have found so many fantastic finds. Patterns, clothes. So anyways, how far away from you guys? Okay, so Marge and Maniac, how far away are you from each other? He looks interesting. He looks interesting. Oh, the channel he's talking about? Okay, I'm in the Hamptons in the West End. So you guys near each other? So this guy, what did you say? I'm getting Curiosity Incorporate. You're saying this is a good guy. Let's see. Is he on YouTube or it's just a channel? She's in Oxford and I'm in the Hampton. Oh, so you're not that far away from each other. Okay, so this, where do we want to put that? Are you looking at the minutes? Oh, you're really close. Wow. You will love his channel. He's got a brick and mortar location. Is he Canadian or where's he from? And is anybody looking at his channel now? Let's see. See if I can copy and paste it to see what you're talking about. Alright, oop. Copy. He's just a young guy. We found hidden cash, hoarder, house. Oh, 43K. Wow, he's got a big channel. 321. We bought a hoarded house. What will we find? Wow, he's got a lot of people in there. It's a big channel. What did I say? Yeah, he does. I visit his shop often. Really? You visit his shop often. We found hidden cash. 43K 8 hours ago. Wow, he's got a lot of things. Oakland Island, eat your heart out. Where is that though? So it's, you said he's Canadian. Our family owns stores and broken into again. Can we recover? Oh, I buy coins off of him and items for my displays. So not only does he own a channel, but he sells all kinds of stuff. And so he's out where you live. Okay. Interesting. Oh, I'll put that drink back. Hey. That's not the one I wanted to do. They're going to think I'm all crazy. My family's been sleeping. They're probably snoring their life away at 3 a.m. And this is bad for me because I'll probably sleep in again. But I have nothing major that I have to do tomorrow. Nope, just have to do a little bit of stuff around the house and I'm good. Look at that, some dessert on here. Some good looking cakes. Get myself hungry too. Your dog won't let you sleep in? He also sells his finds through Castor Auction here in Edmonton. They ship worldwide. Oh, do they? Has to be good stuff. Coins, not. I sold all my coins off. All right. Okay. Well, he doesn't need any more people. He's got a lot of people. He's got a lot of people to go to. I don't know how am I going to get to you. Like I said, no other way I get to you. I try to get to channels, but I can only go through comments. That's what I'll say. And if you don't leave me a comment, it's really hard for me to find your channel. So let's see if I'm going to go through my comments and see. See the comment part. Oh. All right, see, that's what I do. I go right to my comments, and then I see the names, and then if somebody leaves me a thing, I go right directly to their channel and go check them out. That means I can go to bed. I'll be looking for more recipes. My newest video is up Yahoo. Okay, like I said, just leave me a link or something on one of the things. It's so much easier for me. Because right now, I don't have nothing. But I should hit the road too. What are you guys gonna do? I think I'm gonna go relax and go to bed. Hey, what are you doing on? Wow, John, what are you doing up? Well, I guess it's not really late for you. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. It's 3 in the morning. I couldn't sleep, John. You're welcome. I didn't want to talk too much. I stayed and didn't talk. See? John's always teasing me how much I talk too much. And I went, I'll fix him. I'm not going to talk at all. And I did it. Because I can't. Oh, Kira's at work? Oh, yeah? Thank you again for the pen. I have it sitting. I'm going to keep it with me. A matter of fact, I might make something and put your pen in it. So I have it always with me. I was thinking of making some kind of address book or a calendar thing. And then slipping your pen in there. Good night there, Maniac. Have a good one. You could talk for English. You're so... do I tease you like that, John? You talk as much as I do on your live stream. Do I tease you? No. You can talk. You're always giving me a hard time about talking. I'm thinking, what are you doing? You're talking a lot too. Good night to you. Good night, Maniac. That's what she's saying. Good night. Hey, Marge, if you ever want to learn how to take somebody's name, all you got to do is @ and then put the beginning of their initials, and you can put their name real easy. I think I was teaching John how to do that before. Like, for instance, if I go, I'll put something in and say good night. Good night. And then I go the @ sign, and then I just type his initials, TH. His name will come up, and then watch what happens. And there it goes, good night. And then he'll be able to see that. It'll highlight his name when he sees it on my channel. So that's how you kind of, if you can't figure out how to spell somebody's name or something, you just put the at sign, and then first two initials, and it'll pull up their name. And then you highlight their name and hit it, and it comes on. If that helps you out at all. Oh well, I need $1 million. He goes, only the best for me. Well, I need the best, John. It's a nice pen though. I'm gonna save it. Watch, I'll never use it because when I get stuff like that, I won't use it. You don't stop for breath. That's not true. Sometimes John, you have to admit this. When I'm trying to get people happy and cheerful, I have to go on because people like that. Some people like the hyperness and want that. I don't always do that though. I think I would get tired out. Tired out there, John. So, speaking of that, I'm getting tired now. Excuse me. I could be boring. Just John, I could just stay still, and not talk at all. Then it would be awfully boring for me not to talk. I could just play music. So it's not worth buying you a car if you. No, you want to send me a car? You go for it. I'll use it. Matter of fact, it might be on the wrong side of the road, though. Remember, you're gonna have to. You want to get me a car, John? You're gonna have to sit there and put the steering wheel on the opposite side, because you guys in England don't know how to drive. You're on the wrong side of the road. I'm just saying. I need a car with the steering wheel's on the opposite side. I always thought, I wonder if I could ever drive over there. I'd probably kill myself driving on the opposite side of the road. I love hearing you talk. Sure, I love hearing you talk. And you have an awesome voice. Well, thank you. Now you want to now make me say I talk too much. Oh boy. I haven't. You know what? Wendy must be working pretty hard. I haven't seen her lately. I know she wasn't at your live stream because she's probably working on the weekends. That's what I was thinking. I haven't talked to her for a little while. I have to check up on her pretty soon. How she's doing. So I'm going to change the front of my channel pretty soon, John. I can't wait. I'm looking forward to it. Making a big change for some of the stuff. But you got some awesome friends you have. Awesome, loyal friends that go to your channel. So that is really cool. Awesome possum. Yeah, she's working a lot. I wish her safety though. Makes me a little nervous, John, cause where she's working at. She's working like in a nursing home, so yeah. Hope she's careful. Hate to see her sick or catch anything. How's the family, John? Everybody good on your side? Everybody safe over there? And I think your diamond painting ball is perfect for Earth Day too. Oh yeah. Is there such thing as Earth Day merch? That would be cool if I showed that for Earth Day. Like I'd have to take a nice picture of it. Try to put it as a thumbnail or something. Sounds good, merch. Oh, is that what you did? You had a nursing home? Yeah, you did. You sold it before all this mess came out. When's Earth Day, March? When's that going to be? It's hard working in a nursing home. Yeah, so that's where you did all the cooking in a nursing home. Good. Thank goodness. But I don't get to see my daughter, John, because my daughter Actually, yeah, I don't see her. She what happens is my son-in-law's working at a place and they had the bug. They had the virus, a couple of them, and so they're being very cautious. So we talk on the phone, but she had to leave stuff at my doorstep, and we have to be very cautious here because right now where I personally live is pretty high, very high risk right now going on. But otherwise, everything's pretty good. On April 22nd, more than 1 billion people celebrate Earth Day to protect the planet from things like pollution and deforestation. Well, I'm all in for that. Stop asking so many questions. I can't type very quick. Okay. I could talk slow and then that would just be mean to you. John, can you talk? That's great, Merge. Yeah, I bet you have. No doubt that you have worked in many restaurants. I bet. And right now, there's not much you can do until all this mess clears up if you want another place. Are you still thinking of doing that again, John? Weren't you going to buy a restaurant and do it again? After all this mess clears up? I know, you could talk to me all day, but you have to leave. You ready to leave now? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Um, yeah, most definitely that's the plan. When all this mess clears up to get a new restaurant, that's cool. Susan's saying hi to you. You want to talk to Susan for a while and I can just shut up? I'll be quiet and John can talk to you, Susan. Do, 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 do. Or I'll play my bells. Jingle bells, oh wait a minute, I'm not supposed to talk. I can't help it, I got my bells here. When you do live cooking, Denise, it's very difficult waiting for the food. Oh, I get it. Actually, I give you a lot of credit. I've said that before. I've done live cooking. And it's you make it look easy, John. You really do, because I know it's a pain to live cook. It's a lot harder to live cook. And trying to get everybody. You're trying to talk to everybody. You're trying to pay attention to your food. So I have tried it. I don't particularly like it. So you're doing awesome. But I don't mind live cooking. But I think it's just easier what I do. You gotta also find recipes. You come on for about an hour. You're not an hour and a half. So you gotta find recipes that you can have it all done. Don't forget, the top chefs on TV have the best editing and camera crew. That's true. Yeah, they have all the right people making it look good. But they are good cooks, though, some of them. Awfully good recipes. Hey, what's that guy? He's from England too. I was watching the show. I gotta remember what his name is, but the guy goes in. I wish I could remember. I was watching on Netflix, and he goes in, John, and I don't know if he's a chef or not, but he goes in and gets restaurants totally done. Let's say you have a restaurant and it's not doing very good. It's not Ramsay, because Ramsay had shows too, but it's another guy that comes in and he literally remodels the whole place because he has a. And then they have a construction guy, whatever, remodel the whole restaurant, and then he comes up with recipes that are really fast food recipes to make your restaurant turn over so that you could be making money, a profit, that of a dying restaurant turns into making profit. And he's from the UK, and I forgot what his name was. I like him. Yeah. Yep, you got good people. You truly do. You have some good regular people that you can tell really like going to your channel. Yeah. What's that lady? I don't know her well, but I went to her channel. She doesn't really come back, but I think her name is Lady Likeable or something like that. Lady Likeable. That comes. I've left comments on her channel, but a lot of some a lot of people don't come back to you. But that's okay. They're your friends. Sometimes your friends stay with you because they're your friends, and they don't really tend to go out other places to visit. That's the best I'm going to say. Because I think I've left stuff on Lady Likeable and who's the other one? We got a young guy that's connected to him. I went to his live streams and left comments on him too. What the heck is? I'm trying to think of what his name is. He's the youngest one in your channel. What the heck is his name? What is it? The name nowadays? You have got me going now. Minnie Cooper. That's it. Minnie Cooper. Yeah. I've been to Minnie Cooper's channel a few times. He's a young man from the UK. Was that his first name, Thomas? Minnie Cooper's Thomas? Because Minnie Cooper, I think he had a really big channel and something happened, and then now he doesn't have the amount of people that he had when he first started. He's he doesn't, I swear, because he's been with you for a long time, right, John? Doesn't he go to, you made him a mod, he goes to your channel all the time, doesn't he? I think he's got, and I swear his channel was bigger. Maybe he lost it and had to redo it. But he's a very young man. Something like that. A lot of people you don't see anymore, John. Did you notice that? You see, I don't see Jason anymore. Nerd of the North never comes. I haven't seen him for a long time. They have to answer all their comments to grow. Yeah, I answer all my comments. If somebody leaves a comment on the video, I wasn't that good at it. I'm very good now. The last 6 months, I answer every single comment. People are a working channel. I'll go to their channel and leave comments on their last video. I'm trying to be very good like that. So but a lot of people don't do that. Yeah, he's been coming to your channel for a long time, yeah. All the time. He's good to you, for sure. But, but you know, have you seen Jason lately? He comes to my channel all the time. I haven't seen Nerd of the North for a long time. Have you seen Jason? I was talking about him because I think he's on a different program, D Live. He's not too much on YouTube anymore. Denise, would it be easier to phone you? What do you mean? For what? I think you're being funny. Are you being funny, John? Would it be easier to phone you? Oh, hey, Will, what are you up so early? Good morning, can't sleep. Hope you're doing wonderful. Oh, I'm doing wonderful, Will. What? Jason had a stroke? Are you serious? I never heard that. Jason had a stroke. Oh, you're funny. You don't have to type. Jason had a stroke. I don't know. I'm not sure. Well, thanks for the likes. I'm trying to slow down. I was putting too many questions to John, and he's having a hard time typing fast enough. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, Freddie, because MT was going all the time to his channel too, and he told me, he said, I don't know what happened. Wow, but he's back now. One side of his face dropped. No, he had some kind of thing, but I didn't know it was a stroke. But he did have something wrong with his face, some kind of disease or something he had or something. But you're saying he's a stroke, wow. Thanks, Will. Thank you very much for that. Ugh. God bless poor Jason. So are you up early, Will, or you can't sleep? What's going on with that? I'm probably going to get off here shortly, though. I have to think, oh, yeah, you wait, Denise. I'm going to be asking you a lot of questions on my life. I can type fast. You ask me every kind of question, and I'll type really fast. I type fast, John. You wait. That doesn't make me nervous. I used to be a secretary, so the typing won't bother me, John. You can ask me a whole bunch of questions, and I'll go type it real fast and get it to you. Oh, I woke up with a bad Charlie horse. Oh, goodness. Yeah, it's not fun having a Charlie horse. Actually, I've had bad cramps too when you wake up. It's not fun. Well, it really hurts. I type quick though, John. Yeah, matter of fact, I type so fast that I make mistakes because I'm typing so fast. Um, like I said, I was a secretary in the military, so that's all I did was type. And on here, I type so fast that I make mistakes because I'm typing too fast. 35 degrees. What do we got? Let's see what temperature I got. 35 degrees, same as you. Well, I got 35 degrees right now. 35 degrees. Thank you for the likes. Clever Clogs, Denise. Clever Clogs. I never heard my name mentioned so much, John. John. Hey, John. 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 I got one more question. I'm going to keep calling it John. John, what are you cooking? What's in there? How much did it weigh? How many peppers did you put in? How many onions? How fast did you chop that? Did you chop it tiny? Did you chop it big? I can type that really fast. No, I don't show off. No, I'm not showing off. Oh. So are you waiting in a car parking lot for your wife or what? I thought you'd be gone by now. Whew. Mm. I like the clogs though. I want I want to own a set of clogs. I want to own a set of those Holland shoes. Uh, John. I'm gonna keep saying that. John and John. I never seen somebody say my name so many times. You know, you're the only one I've let say my name, and now look at it. Say my name, and he says it 10,000 times. Oh boy. I'm sat on the settee talking to you. Oh, okay. Don't you got any plans for today? You got to do any work or cook or do anything? And I would love to have those Holland shoes. Ugh, I almost bought a pair a long time ago. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Will. And John's the only one that I allow saying it. I don't let anybody else. I haven't let anybody else, anyways. But I've said it a few times on other channels. That's only to protect myself. That's why I don't do it very often. Yeah, John, remember the Brady Bunch. Marsha. Yeah, that was fun. Funny, Will. I'm going to take it easy on John. Yeah. Who are they? You don't know who the Brady Bunch is? I'll let Will do that. The Brady Bunches are pretty known here in the States. Well, what are you cooking today for us? What are you making today? I don't know what I'm cooking for supper or anything. It's too early to even think what we're going to do today. Oh, what did we want? Oh, we want spare ribs. I think I'm making spare ribs for supper. Spare ribs. Yum. I could do a song for him, but he'll probably sing or leave the chant. Hey, here's a story of a lovely lady. And it goes like that, John. That's the name, the song that went with the series. Now I'm playing with my pen. Sunday I was in the kitchen for 12 hours. My feet was burning. What were you doing for 12 hours? How much cooking did you do for 12 hours? Did you have a big party to do or something? The kitchen for 12 hours. My feet was burning. You must have been doing a lot of work. Here's a story of a lovely lady who was busy. See you later, John. Bye. That's a lot of cooking for your lads. 12 hours. Wow. Oh, Will's typing it. Will's typing you the song. Wow, they all want different meals. Oh my goodness. I wouldn't allow that, John. I'd say go make it yourself. I wouldn't make three different meals. They have to make it themselves. Make it yourself. I'm not cooking three different meals. Never would I do that. Never, never, never. That's too spoiled. Too much. Three different meals. That's crazy. Crazy. And Will, you're really typing it. They knew it was much more than a same day. They could family. That's why they were called the Brady Bunch. Well done, Will. All right, Marge, I'm probably getting off anyways. Marge, I'm probably going to get going to bed. Thanks, Marge, for hanging in there. Thanks, Susan. I know you're in the back. Thank you, John, for visiting me. Thank you, Will. I do too. I have all the seasons of the Brady Bunch too. I got it actually as a gift from my daughter for Christmas. Oh, they do sometimes, but my kitchen gets in so much mess. It does my head in. And applesauce. Yeah, pork chops and applesauce. That actually didn't come from the Brady Bunch. You know that, right? Well, actually it did. Pork chops and applesauce came because they were making fun of an old actor. Do you remember that, Will? Anyways, guys, ladies and gentlemen, all of you, thank you very much. Have a wonderful night. I'm heading for bed. It's already 3:30 and this is way too late for me. Thank you very much, guys. Thanks, John, for coming. I'm going to say thank you very much for coming, John. And Susan, thanks for hanging in the background. And Marge and Will and whoever's out there, thank you so much. But I'm going to adios and go to bed now. Have a good one. Take care. Thank you very much for being here. Guys, have a good night. And I hope some of you can get some sleep too, like I'm going to do.